we'd do anything to stop her doing the extreme stuff.
Yeah, it is the degradingness of it. Sometimes you think, what have we done anything wrong with our upbringing? But
Don't think so.
We've had, well, as far as I'm concerned, they've had nothing but nice times and love.
Basically, on social media today, I saw a thing where her parents, her mum and dad, were basically questioning where they went wrong, and they're begging her and pleading with her to stop doing this stupidness. You know, them ones there, because I think she done the 100-man challenge where she slept with 100 man, and every time they're always trying to take up a notch, trying to do the next nastiest thing and them things there. And it's mad because, bro, I'm not gonna lie, if that was my youth, I swear down, I would have put her in a firing line. Imagine that being your youth, bro. Like, imagine, bro, you know how it is to raise up a kid and them things there. Like, and her parents seem like they're good parents, like, from what like, we're seeing in them things there. Do you know what I mean? And she's sitting there. You can see she feels a bit guilty in her face and them things there. Yeah. And, like, you spend all these years doing the nights, changing their nappies, paying for all that, for them to come out and be doing this. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Let me know what you got to say on it anyway.
Bro, you see me, bro. I'll be honest with you. I look at it from a spiritual perspective. Yeah, like I'm very much that old school African superstitious man. Do you understand? And the reason why I say so, yeah, you know when our parents said, "Be careful with that friend. Don't hang around with that friend. Watch out for that friend." I feel as if like our parents. And all parents in general, but I can really talk from an African perspective because I was raised by African parents, yeah. I feel as if they saw more than just their characteristics and their traits that they disliked. They saw their spirit, they saw their souls, and the kind of energy that it carries around, you know, and that saying misery needs company or loves company, sorry. Sometimes these spirits that linger around certain people that try to come in your life, they want two for the price of one. They want you to recruit your friends. You understand? They want your friends to be involved in certain things. So from that perspective is why I say I look at it spiritually. For, you know, her parents could have been wholesome people that someone was jealous of. And now look at the outcome. Because look, she's not a statistic. She wasn't raised in a single parent household. We can't say that the mum dropped the ball because the mum was too busy trying to make a lifestyle for them. We can't say the father walked out and put the pressure on the mum, or we can't say the mum walked out and the dad had to like work, so therefore other people influenced her. Clearly she comes from a good household, so which means there's a father who's probably guiding her, mother who's guiding her, uncles, aunties, you name it. The way she's carrying on, you think she was raised in a crack house. She had no chances whatsoever. She had no opportunities whatsoever. So to me, what that says to me is, this is grander than just the friends. This is the celebrities who are like the version of the friends. So for instance, I'll give you a perfect example. Like I said about certain spirits that linger around, certain people that want to recruit you to roll with them, yeah? This is what these celebrities do. These celebrities are like those friends. They put them on these big broadcasts that spread all around the world so we can see them and their degenerate ways, their disgusting ways, but because they're paid and they're living good, we want that kind of lifestyle. So the means to attract it is where she's gone to OF. She's gone to OF. She's thinking, I'm going to make money. I'm going to live like this person, live like that person. And I can guarantee you it's either a friend, like I said, who's influenced her negatively, or a celebrity. And bro, I'll be honest with you, yeah, there's a lot of celebrities out there that I can see probably influenced her to chase that lifestyle.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'll be real with you. I don't know if I agree with that, bro. Because see what these girls are doing, bro. They're like this is Guinness Book of Records kind of. You know them ones there. They're breaking kind of all different kind of records.
Yeah.
Like
I get you, but bro, listen, man. Like, then again, look, a gonna be a. Like, there's no way you can try and like define where it went wrong or whatever. But I truly do believe that, just from looking at her parents and the way they were talking and the guilt in her eyes, this to me is a lot deeper than we think. Somebody's taking her down the wrong path, man.
Bro, you know what? You know what? That's the thing. That's the thing with human beings sometimes. You know, like, we're always trying to like find the reasons why. And sometimes like I'm not saying there isn't a reason. There might be a reason, but we're never. Sometimes you're never gonna find what that reason is, and you just have to leave it at that. She came from a perfectly well-rounded upbringing, good parents and them things there. They said they went on family trips. She ate well. She wasn't starved. Well clothed and them things there. Well educated. They never did anything wrong. Sometimes life and the wind just takes these people. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what happens. And for me, you see, like when I look at these kind of people, yeah, see, like in the Nigerian culture, yeah, we call these kind of girls, we call them ashawo.
Ashawo. We call the same thing in Ghana.
We call them ashawo. I don't say, and nobody wants to be called that and them things there because it's not a good thing. It's basically calling a girl a calling a
that's what ashawo means. It means process.
Yeah. So nobody wants to be associated with them kind of terminology as well. And this is why, for me, I'm always grateful as much as like, see how these people out here screaming, oh, like they like to like look down on ethnic minorities and immigrants and all these things, yeah? But bro, see, like, I love being from a culture and having culture. See, with culture, you come with so much standards, morals, a lot of principles, a lot of things that a lot of guidance in life to what you're supposed to do and what you can't do and them things there. Do you know what I'm saying? And bro, see, like if she came from an African household and she'd been getting beaten with the slippers or iron, I don't know, or I don't know, or anything, or a bat, or a broom or something.
You're exaggerating now, bro.
If she'd been getting beat up with a wire. You know the ones there. Like, I don't advocate domestic violence and everything. I mean, like beating kids and all them things there. But sometimes you gotta hit them in the throat. That's the real. You gotta beat them. You gotta beat the hell out of them sometimes. Them in the throat. Like, you know what? Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Back in the days, yeah, when my dad used to beat me and he used to bust my head till a white meat and them things there, yeah. I used to be mad thinking, wow, this is child abuse. But as I got older, like some of those beatings reminded me, like, yo, you shouldn't be doing certain things. You know them ones there, bro. It's discipline in the household is important, and that's why, bro, I have to be grateful for my upbringing. I just had the slippers, yeah, in the yard and them things there. Actually been beaten from obviously. Like I said, I'm not advocating them things there, but this is man's upbringing. This is what man, do you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of things out here in England, yeah, that the English culture allows that in the African culture would be like hell to the no, hell to the no. Never. There.
Bro, I hear you, man. I hear you. But now with this social media, it's changing, bro. Even Africans are on this this pursuit for money. You see a lot of African women, they've got only OF, sorry, I'm about to say the name. They got OF accounts. They're just literally on social media showing everything. They're jiggling it, they're wiggling it. It's changing, bro. And that's why I said, me personally, I reckon these things were created to replace the negative influence friends. This is now the negative influence. These platforms are now the negative influences because people are chasing viral moments. Listen, they're chasing money.
Listen,
do you know what I mean?
The platforms, like you said, I don't believe they're necessarily negative influences. This is when people say, this is like saying when people say money is the root to all evil and stuff, yeah? Money is not the root to all evil. Money just emphasizing that your personality. Money just really brings out the true you, who you're meant to be, and them things there. If you was an arsehole in the beginning and just been when you get money, we really see the kind of arsehole that you are.
But these are two different things. We're talking about people's characteristics becoming a lot more exposed because they're in a position to be able to say what they want to say, do what they want to do because they're rich. No, let me finish. This is different. We're talking about, these are things where they're designed solely for going viral. Let's be honest. They're designed solely for going viral. Now, how else? Yeah, I don't want to mention the name. I just call it OF, bro. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to promote it. Sorry. You understand? That stuff is designed solely for going viral. There's no other reason why it's there for, because you want people to subscribe.
What do you mean? What do you mean? So, who's gone viral off OF?
She's gone viral. Why are we talking about her?
No, obviously, her
and the other one
has gone.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? So she can get subscribers to her OF account. Where do you think these girls are based? They're based on OF.
Yeah, but I don't think OF girls generally go viral. I think
Bro,
these
where do you
girls are trying to
think?
set a certain standard,
Okay,
innit?
okay, bro. Where do you think these girls get the subscribers who are paying all these like £10 a month, £20 a month? Like, bro, we're talking like
Yeah,
these,
social media.
not just social media. OF, bro. Most of these girls, that's all they're selling. Their OF accounts, bro. That's all that they're selling.
Yeah. I know that.
You understand? So think about it. They're trying to go viral so that it attracts back to their OF account. Do you understand me? Because that's what it encourages. It encourages go viral, then you can make loads of money. So that's different from like, you know, using the root of all evil analogy, because the root of all evil example is more like people who've made money and they just literally just exposing who they truly are because they get arrogant because they think money can make them get away with it. But these people literally, the main thing that they're signing up for when they go on OF is to make money. That's it.
But
so they want to go
but
viral
again-
as possible. So that's why they're doing these crazy things like 100 men,
But
2,000
again,
men.
the reason why I use the money analogy, and I think it's is because with anything in life, remember, as a human being, you have freedom of right.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want. You got the right to do whatever you want. So if you, it's like when people get bullied on social media and kids are taking their lives and stuff
Yeah.
off of that, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I always think to myself, just turn your comments off or just don't go on social media.
Yeah.
Or why do you even care about them things there? My point being, yeah, only might have been created for that, yeah?
Yeah.
Just like I was talking about that Cheryl girls and
Yeah.
you're talking about the Nigerian girls and them being more exposed to it and stuff. Bro, that's why they call them that, a Cheryl. They've always been around.
Yeah.
They've always been around.
From the
It's
beginning
not
of
like
time.
they were shameful. Bro, they've always been around.
From the beginning
They've
of time.
always been around
Yeah.
and them things there. My point is, social media now, it just allows you to really sell who you are at now and stuff, yeah? But nobody makes you go on there and start your profile and start posting all these things. Nobody. It's because
I'm not saying nobody does, but I'm saying these, look, the foundation of who they are, yeah, like they're already hoes. They even say it. They say they're hoes. But what I'm saying
more
is
hope than Santa Claus.
but what I'm saying is, yeah, these things encourage them to take it to next levels, bro. You know what I'm saying? Next levels. Like I'm
Obviously,
talking,
everyone's pushing the boundaries.
that's what I'm trying to say. So it's like social media for. So the same way you've got regular social media where people are trying to go viral like crazy because they know it will attract maybe their YouTube channel or attract to like their podcast on on Spotify or whatever they're trying to direct that traffic to from the viral moment. These hoes, that's their version of like Instagram and Facebook and all that kind of stuff. They are literally trying their best to like get as much like viral moments and as much attention as possible so people can come and subscribe to their OF accounts, bro. That's what I think is the reason why they're pushing it to this whole 200 men, 300 men, 500 men. And that's the reason why this girl's parents are thinking, please stop. Because I can guarantee you, if she was hoeing on a regular level, yeah, and wasn't trying to do these extreme ways of getting attention, her parents wouldn't even beg for her to stop. I can guarantee you they wouldn't. You understand?
Obviously, with her, like
because
you
they're
said,
embarrassed.
going
They're
viral on
embarrassed.
social media and having a certain name, that now gets attached to the family
them,
name,
exactly.
which now becomes embarrassment.
Exactly.
Because, bro, see, you know, I was watching one thing with the Bunny Blue gal, and she's talking about that one gal. She's filthy.
Bro,
Dirty
she's
little
lost.
bungle.
She's lost, bro.
Bro, you know, her mum and dad are actually involved. Her mum's an accountant and all them things there. It's a fact.
Are you kidding me?
So I'm saying this is different kind of. It's a different breed kind of people.
Oh my god!
So,
oh my god!
so you got this. You got this one here whose parents are genuinely pleading when they're like, "Yo,
stop this."
allow it," because that's why I was talking about Bonnie Blue. Because I watched one thing where she's saying her dad's brethrens, and people from her family are subscribed to account.
Hold on. Bro, you're gonna have to run that by again because my brain is like trying to process that.
Her dad's brethrens and them kind of man there, and certain people that she knows from her family and that are subscribed to her only, bro. Facts.
Bro,
and that's why I can assume, like you said, that's why I agree with what you just said. If this guy was just on a normal level, just getting her cheeks clapped to the back of the bike shed and them things there, do you know what I'm saying? If you just, you know what I'm saying, just a normal regular, no like Santa Claus and them things there, nobody would care. But because it's out in the public, it's attached to the family name now. And because her name is so viral and so big, she probably got some of her dad's brothers are probably subscribed to her as well. No, them ones there. The
Bro, you know,
local milkmen
also
and them things there. All them kind of people.
local
Bro,
milkman. Man, knock on the door and say, "How's your daughter?" I was just checking her out. I mean, I was just thinking about it the other day.
you know them ones
I
there,
need my
bro.
9.99 back. Seriously, I need it
Bro,
back.
everybody, the local paper man, you know them ones there.
But you know what?
The guy that drives the tractor.
You know what? This also sometimes makes you wonder if people were doing things with these people to trigger that. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, there's a lot. Like, is it SA or you know what I mean? Like people who fiddle. Do you know what I mean? Fiddlers.
A lot of the time,
I mean?
when you get these kind of people that do like work and all them kind of things, yeah.
Something happened to them.
Yeah, it's because like it's childhood trauma and certain things that happen to them and all that stuff. But you get some people that just like the family. They just like the sausage. They just like the pepperoni and them things there. And that's just their thing, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what tingles them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's just what turns their lights on.
That one, Bonnie Blue, I reckon she's just naturally that way, because I saw the interview she done with what's my man's name again? The one who him and his brother were famous out there, they were viral like crazy like 2 or 3 years ago. The one they live in Romania. The rich guy.
Tate brothers.
Yeah, I saw the interview she done with Andrew Tate. Yeah, and bro,
they probably mashed it.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. She was saying some stuff. Yeah, I was just like, what? How can a human being say that, bro? How can a woman, a female, talk like that, bro? Like in my mind, I'm thinking like you gotta have some respect, like for your femininity. Like, do you know what I mean? Like this is your body. Like, do you know what I mean? But she just don't give a damn, bro. She don't give a damn. And me personally, I reckon these people are planted there. Like I reckon they're given the leeway to say the things and do the things that they're doing, because bro, this is Kim Kardashian on steroids, bro. We thought Kim Kardashian was bad when she came out with that tape with her and Ray J, and she had no shame and she made a career out of it. We thought she was bad, but bro, this is Kim Kardashian on steroids, bro. These girls are like, I reckon every generation has its influence.
Remember Kim Kardashian, yeah, she was nobody before.
Bro, come on, let's be honest, man.
Let's get back to this girl's parents, yeah? If you had a youth like this, yeah, as a man, you got a daughter. I haven't got a daughter, thank God.
Ah, bro, don't do that to me, you joker.
Not like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Don't do that to me, man.
Because as you was talking, I'm thinking, as a man with a father, yeah, I'm thinking, like, bro, I love my kid. And you know what? Like, little things are like, no on them things there, yeah? No. But I always said to myself, the worst thing that can happen to my youth is he was to come out years later and say he was that would mash me up. But you know what? Nah, still mash me up, so, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, how would you feel about that?
Bro, God forbid, and I don't even want to entertain the thought of it, because the kind of man I am, the kind of woman my wife is, we are raising the kind of daughter that will just be appalled by such mind states.
Bro, I'll be on the dark web looking for a hitman.
You know, so I wouldn't even need to entertain that. I can't even say what would I do, because it just wouldn't happen, bro.
No, I know it wouldn't happen. Yeah. We're doing hypotheticals.
Yeah, I don't want to do it, bro. I just told you from the beginning.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm not going to say your daughter's name, but I'm just talking. Imagine Lily.
Yeah. But hear what I'm saying though. From the beginning of the conversation, what I say to you, I'm old school superstitious, so I don't breed certain things into existence by talking about it.
All right, cool.
You understand? Because I'm not even gonna think like that, bro. Because I know the kind of youth that me and my wife are raising. We're raising a decent human being that's gonna understand.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. So I can't even think like that. But I feel sorry for men who go through that. I can imagine and kind of emphasize and put myself in their shoes. Bro, what can you do? Like, what can you do?
The kind of man I am, yeah, even my wife says, yeah, like, God purposely didn't give me a girl. Because she'd be a tomboy.
Dr. Uma.
Yeah, she'd be a tomboy. Like, you know all these tight stuff that girls wear that's all in the crack of their baggies? No, none of that.
Yeah.
She'd be wearing her clothes would be so baggy, like you think she's from the 90s and them things there. You know them ones there.
Well, obviously, you know me, bro. I'm Muslim, so my daughter's gonna be, obviously modest. She's gonna carry herself a certain way. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, come on, bro, come on.
Do you know what I mean?
But I'm thinking, bro, as a man, yeah, not even as a man, See, when I saw that video of her parents and stuff, yeah, I feel so bad for them because, like I said, they look like decent people.
Yeah. You could see in the father's eyes. The father was broken, bro. You could see in his eyes he was broken. Do you know what I mean?
I was seeing a thing as well. You know Lawrence Fishburne. You know his daughter's
bro. And that one was a different level of a piss take because the guys who were beating her were making fun of Lawrence Fishburne. Especially that one. What's that one who used to like, everyone used to call him Tony Yayo back in the days. No, Lloyd Banks.
Brian Pumper.
Remember, he used to be nuts.
The one that cracked the egg on the girl's head.
And bro, you know what's so funny? You seen the video where certain like street men caught up with him and started cracking eggs on his head and he couldn't do nothing.
Yeah. And he was just standing there.
Just standing there. And they're like, so you do it to women because you think you're tough, but now do it to one of us. He couldn't do nothing. So that just shows you, bro, it's the most vulnerable, insecure women who are getting caught up in this kind of lifestyle. Because look at Brian Pumper, bro. He's doing it to women and they're too scared to do anything. They're just standing there smiling. But to real men, he's a coward. You understand?
Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne's daughter's out there.
Bro, differently, man.
It's the same kind of thing that this brother's going through, but this brother's...
but the thing is, Lawrence Fishburne's daughter's one is actually scarier because she's doing it out of spite for her dad. She's made it very clear she hates her dad. So she's doing this to embarrass him. But she doesn't realize she's so stupid. You're allowing men to penetrate you all hours of the day on camera and whatever, putting it out there to embarrass your father. Like...
And the thing is, whenever this hurt and pain is gone, because hurt and pain only lasts a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? Time heals all wounds and stuff. Yeah. Everything you put out there into the internet cannot be erased. You can't take that back. Yeah. You can take everything back, but you can't take the pain. You can't take the video back. She's gonna feel stupid.
She's gonna feel very, very stupid because that's what I said. Most of the men who were doing that with her, they were all making fun of her dad. You understand? So that means they didn't even care about her. They just used her as a means to get viral moments because it's Lawrence Fishburne's daughter, so they don't even care about her. You understand?
Bro, if this Lily Phillips girl if she was Nigerian, so they would have took her to Nigeria a time ago, brother, left her there. You know, like passport would have been shredded up.
She would have still been hoeing, man. She would have still been hoeing, bro.
What, in the village, you reckon? Mashing the bush?
Of course, man.
Bushman, the local.
Of course. Even the local chief would be like, come, give me blowjob. give me BJ.
Oh my God, that is deep still.
Should have been running her OnlyFans from the village, bro. Trust me. Another day in the village. I'm telling you, bro.
Bro, you know, like certain things, like you just go, like you say, when they're talking, when these girls are talking, like you said, when the Bonnie Blue and these Lily Phillips girl, when they're talking, imagine her dad and her mum's got to watch that and see all these things and be like, raw.
Bro, in general, I think that even in general, of like even just like stars, I think that a lot. I'm just like, do you guys have relatives and have they seen your videos? Is it like, it must be awkward. Imagine like they've got like brothers, sisters, cousins.
Some of them got kids and stuff, and they're on social media.
Yeah, and their friends have seen your mum. Like, you understand? Like, bro, that's weird. Like, do you know what I mean? Bro, I'll never forget.
But when it comes to and them things, just normal, I notice not. Do you know what? Not all women, but women are more like liberal and more a bit more judgmental, I think, than men are sometimes. So when it comes to like work and stuff, and if one or two of their friends did it, I don't think they'd look down on them. Whereas men will be like, what happened to them kind of man there? Why for them kind of things there? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I guess it depends on
what women can have friends. And guys, I'm not saying we can't have friends, but why for them things as well? Do you know what I'm saying?
Nah. Look, I ain't gonna say nothing, but yeah.
I got a brethren still, but she's a she.
Okay, all right.
She's a lesbian.
Yeah, I kind of got it.
Yeah. She's the L.
I kind of got it, bro. I kind of got it from the first.
Without the GT, we did all them things there. Hey, I told her all the time she took an L. I'm joking.
You took an L.
Aye.
Oh my god. Yeah, but yeah, I do feel sorry for and the thing is she's just a popular one, so we can see her parents' reaction. But think of all the women, like you said, Lawrence Fishburne's daughter, she's popular so we can see it. Think of all the girls who've tried to get back at their parents by doing such things. And bro, yo. That's why me personally I say I think all these platforms are designed for that, bro. They're designed for that, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the thing is, alcohol is designed to destroy you. But if you let it destroy you now, who's the fool?
Yeah, I hear you 100%. You know, because you
You know what I'm saying? At some point, as a human being, as a person, you have to take accountability.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Bro.
You're right. But also, when you create these avenues, you're gonna get people going down them. If these avenues didn't exist, people
you're gonna get people down them. But again, you gotta pull your. But sometimes I spend it. I do it. I spend sometimes chunks, like hours. I'll just sit there on my phone scrolling, and I just think to myself, "Rah, you just wasted an whole hour or two, or just doing stupidness." And I'm like, "Don't ever do that again." And next time I catch myself doing that, like in the first 5-10 minutes, I'm like, "Nah."
Yeah. Bro, you know what? Talking about that,
as a human being, you always got to self-check, and a lot of people don't self-check.
But you know what? Talking about that, phones, bruv, these things are dangerous, you know. You know, because I think they call it doom scrolling, where you're just like literally taking in short form content. You're scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. So your brain now struggles with like
long form,
bro. Do you understand? Like, I remember at one point I clocked that. I was trying to watch a movie, but I'm a movie buff. Everyone who knows me knows I love watching movies. People come to me for recommendations. That's how much I love watching movies, right? Which means I've got a good attention span. I can sit down, I can focus, I can study. And because obviously I love like cinematic, like, scenes and that, I'm not just watching the movie for the storyline. I'm watching for the editing, the cuts, the grading. Bro, I remember about 6-7 months ago, I couldn't even concentrate. I went from being truly like able to concentrate because it's something that I enjoy watching to like looking at my phone. Then I start like, looking around. Then what do? I go for my phone. And I thought, nah, this is dangerous, man. This is dangerous. So, bro, I don't know. Like I said, I think these things are created for that addiction, to chase the viral moment, to chase. I think a lot of stuff is addictive.
We know this. A lot of people know this. This is what I'm saying. Like, we know alcohol. We know the damage it does.
Yeah.
Cigarettes. We know the damage it does. We know that. We know the damage everything does. Yeah. But because we're just as human beings, we're stupid people. You know what I'm saying? We're stupid. We're self-harmers. A lot of us are self-harmers. We know what we're doing is bad, but we still do it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's simple as that. It's very, very simple, bro.
It's true. But even
and that's why I have to talk to myself and pull myself back sometimes. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I like to drink my Maggies. I've got a Maggie here right now, and I'll go like, bro, I'll go like a whole month sometimes getting a Maggie every day. And I'm like, bro, I've been getting a Maggie. Let me go Costco and make it a bit cheaper still. I'm not joking.
What the hell is a Maggie?
No, but I think to myself, I'm going to go this next month and not
What's
drinking.
What's a Maggie?
Magnum.
Oh, see, I don't drink that stuff, man.
So yeah. Like, but I'm saying it's alcohol in it. So I'm saying to myself, sometimes I gotta say, boom, boom, boom. I need to do that. Like little things, like because I do like a driving job. I say to myself, all right, cool. When I get home, I gotta walk for an hour. So I take my family and go for a walk for an hour because I've been sitting down for too long.
Yeah.
Because if you do that for too long, it's not bad for the posture, for the body and things.
Yeah.
I just think with everything that's me. You just got to check yourself. There's so many things that we do that's not good for us. And you know what I'm saying? I even said to myself the other day, I got to stop killing all the spiders in my yard because that's a life I'm taking. You know them ones there, bro? Like, it's funny. It sounds funny.
Yeah.
But, bro, this is all God's creation.
It's
bro.
a
You know
life.
what I'm saying?
It is a
we
life.
say we can't kill a human being, but we can kill a spider.
Yeah.
Bro, they both, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I normally let spiders out my house. I'll catch them in something and then take them outside. I don't kill spiders, bro. I don't kill spiders. I can't remember the last time I killed any living creature, to be honest, Back in the days, I used to kill spiders, ants, everything, but I can't remember the last time I did that, bro.
Sometimes my yard's a pet cemetery. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh, man. But on that note, let us know what you think, man, of this whole new generation of OF you know, people pursuing this like, you know, lifestyle and bro, 100 men, 1,000 men. I don't know how these women do it, bro. Like,